Your guardian angels are sending you a unique message meant just for you. Lately, you might feel like someone important to you is pulling away, perhaps acting a bit cold or trying to get over a recent event. It's a strange feeling, like something's not right, but it's tough to spot until you really focus on it. The angels want to let you know that someone special to you is having a tough time communicating right now. Just last week, on Tuesday, they had a significant moment of realization that made them pull back and reflect deeply. However, they're keeping this to themselves because they don't want to burden you with their worries. They're staying quiet, but this kind of emotional distancing is becoming more frequent as days go by. You might even catch subtle hints of it on social media, where it's easier to see what friends are up to, but harder to genuinely connect with them. Before we dive deeper into this message, it's essential to discuss 3 symbols in this video. These symbols act as clues, shedding light on your current experiences and indicating what will bring you joy in the future. Once you grasp the main message, these symbols will make perfect sense, so staying with the video until the end is highly recommended. It's packed with tips and advice that will be invaluable to you in the near future. Returning to your friend who's been somewhat distant since their discovery last week, you've probably noticed something unsettling about yourself too. They are struggling with how to communicate what they discovered last Tuesday and are unsure about their next steps. It's crucial to remember that maintaining relationships with friends and family can be challenging, and it's not just about romantic connections. Friendships hold immense value as well. If it ever feels overwhelming, know that you're not alone. Forming and sustaining bonds with others is vital, often in ways we might not fully understand at first. Life's journey is full of unexpected twists and hidden connections. The universe has a remarkable way of bringing certain people into our lives. It's as if the night sky, with all its stars and planets, is charting a path for us, guiding us to meet individuals who unlock new possibilities. Consider that one person who has been quieter than usual, seeming to drift further away. They're actually deep in thought, pondering how they can play a more significant role in your life. They're torn between seeking a romantic connection or striving for a deeper bond. One thing is clear: they yearn to be more meaningful to you. Unsure of how to bridge this gap, they've stepped back to reflect on their next move. Let's explore a symbol that might seem ordinary at first glance: a lone button. Have you ever come across a key with an intricate design and wondered about the mysteries it holds? Whose door might it unlock, and what secrets does it guard? Often, the origins of such a key remain a riddle, its purpose cloaked in mystery. This enigma is embodied by the button. It symbolizes our innate desire to communicate, to forge connections that resonate with our souls. It's about that profound yearning to discover our place in the vast tapestry of life and to answer the essential question of where we truly belong. This symbol, the button, is not just a physical object, but a metaphor for the journeys we undertake, both inwardly and in the world around us. It reminds us that life is a series of doors waiting to be opened, each leading to new paths and experiences. The beauty of this journey lies in the discoveries we make, the people we meet along the way, and the shared moments that define our existence. It encourages us to embrace the unknown, to stay curious, and to cherish the connections we form, for they are the keys to unlocking the fullness of life. Reflecting on the importance of these connections, we begin to understand the silent struggles of those around us, like the person who's been keeping their distance. Their withdrawal is not a sign of disinterest, but a silent plea for understanding and patience. They're navigating their own complex emotions, trying to find their footing in a relationship that means the world to them. By opening our hearts and minds to their perspective, we can support them and strengthen the bond we share. The universe often brings certain people into our lives for specific reasons, and sometimes these connections can be challenging to navigate. The person who has been distant is deeply considering their place in your life. They're contemplating how they can be more significant to you, whether through romance or a stronger friendship. This internal struggle has caused them to step back and think hard about their next steps. As we delve deeper into the symbolic meaning of the button, it becomes a metaphor for our personal journeys and the connections we make. The button represents our desire to communicate and form meaningful bonds. It symbolizes the journey of discovering our place in the world and finding where we truly belong. Life is full of doors waiting to be opened, and each door leads to new experiences and paths. The journey is about the discoveries we make, the people we meet, and the moments we share. The person who has been distant is going through their own journey of self-discovery. Their withdrawal is a sign that they are grappling with their emotions and trying to understand their place in your life. They need time and patience as they navigate their feelings and determine their next steps. By being open and understanding, you can support them and help strengthen your bond. In conclusion, the angel's message is about understanding and patience. It's about recognizing the silent struggles of those around us and being open to the connections we form.